Coming up on Coronation Street next week, it looks like Brody will land himself in even more legal trouble as he is seen in a holding cell at the police station. But things take a serious turn as Brody begins shouting through the door demanding his medication. Lisa hears his pleas but doesn't take him seriously, and pretty soon Brody falls to the floor having a seizure. Later in the week, Brody carries on getting up to no good and causes trouble at the Chariot Square Hotel. Things escalate when Debbie confronts him, demanding to see his and his friend's ID as proof of drinking age. But when Brody's unable to provide his ID, Debbie gets angry and begins smashing a glass bottle over the bar in a fit of rage. This is completely out of character for Debbie and begins worrying the people around her. Later in the week, Debbie's health continues causing worries, as she collapses when out for a family meal at Speed Dial. Ronnie, Kevin and Carl jump in to help her and even contemplate a trip to the hospital. Debbie now realizes how serious things are getting and decides to tell Kevin and Abby about her dementia diagnosis, but it seems she is still reluctant to tell Ronnie. James is stressed after being awake all night looking after baby Lila, so Dee-Dee agrees to step in and look after the baby while he gets some sleep. Even though she was skeptical about James and Lila moving into their house, it seems she begins to enjoy her time looking after the baby. Later in the week, things get tense between James and Dee-Dee as they begin arguing and disagreeing over what's best for baby Lila. It seems Dee-Dee is struggling to have her baby daughter back in her life without getting too attached. Theo and Todd enjoy a night out together at the Rovers, and to keep things going, Todd sneakily switches Theo's phone into airplane mode, meaning that he will stop receiving text messages from his daughter Millie. But Theo later discovers what Todd has done and begins lashing out. It appears Theo's daughter Millie has ended up in hospital, and he has missed the phone calls from his ex-wife Danielle because of Todd's actions. Later on, Millie admits that living with her mum is stressing her out, and that she just wants her dad to come home and be a part of the family again. I wonder how far she is willing to go to make this happen. Also on Coronation Street next week, Maria returns home from the police station after being arrested for GBH. She confronts Lou for reporting her after their altercation, but Lou insists she wasn't the one who called the police, so I wonder who was actually behind this.